I get it. You're just starting out. You're getting your feet wet. You're new to this solo lawn care business, and you're wondering how you should price these jobs. Like, is the only way you can get in is if you undercut the next guy? I'm telling you, that is a bad habit. It's a bad habit because all you're doing is you're chasing the money to the ground. If they're your client that you just took on because you bid something out cheaper, guess what? The next guy, the next crew that comes along, the next business that comes along, and they bid lower than you, guess what? That's where the service is going. Hey, my name's Daryl with Planner Project. I just want to touch base real quickly on chasing the money or chasing it to the bottom. That is really what it comes down to. That is not your client that you want. All they're into it for is the cheapest price. Listen, we all could go out for a hamburger, or we can go out for a steak. You either go to Applebee's or you go to Ruth Chris. Yeah, a steak is a steak is a steak. No, I don't think Applebee's quite compares to, say, a Ruth Chris. Same goes with your business. There's plenty of Mo's and Blows out there, and then there's your service. Your service should be that customer service #1 priority, premium detailed services, okay? It comes down to customer service. If you can continue to do this, everything else will take care of itself. I understand. Again, you're just starting out. Maybe this is your first 6 months. If this is your first 6 months, let me tell you something. This is where you cut your teeth. This is where you build that brand. You build the rapport with the client of being able to communicate, working on things to improve their property, listening to them. That should happen on day one when you first meet the client. They're kicking your tires, you're kicking their tires, trying to get a feel for everyone, feel for what you're going to do. 3 things. When you're talking to these clients and you're getting on their properties, remember, you want to get on these properties and walk them with them. Ask them and listen to them. Most importantly is, why are we going with a new maintenance service? Why? Is it because they're too high in price? Maybe a red flag. Not necessarily. Don't walk away just yet. Are they not doing a good job? Okay. At the same time, while you're listening, you can kind of equate to what they're saying to what you're seeing there on the ground. If curbing's not taken care of, there's weeds in the bed, you got different ride heights or different deck heights on the property, scalp this, scalp that, they're not blowing, that should give you a key indication they're just not happy with the service. Probably the biggest one I hear most often is they're not consistent. Consistency sets you up there. So again, in your first, we'll just call it phase 1, in your first 6 months, while you're gaining these clients and you're getting the handle of your route and your equipment and doing a good job, start from that day to deliver on your promise of over delivering. You don't have to tell them all that you're going to do. Just do it as a surprise. You take care of their property. There's value in that, is that you take the property as your own. Okay, and that's what's going to lead to #1, where you can charge more on other properties, and you can raise theirs as time comes. And you get an idea of how long it takes for a property to bill it out to their monthly or however you do their billing. So remember, for 6 months, 3 to 6 months, you're really just cutting your teeth, getting to know things, how their property is. Okay. Again, if you continue to offer that high-end premium detailed services, all this other stuff will take care of itself. Again, set yourself up as the Ruth Chris of steakhouses out there. Anybody can go out for a steak. Do you want it from Applebee's or do you want it from Ruth Chris? Hey, this is Daryl again, always your guide, never an expert. If you like this type of video, please check out some of the other ones. I'll leave them in the links, and give me a like and subscribe if you haven't. Hopefully this helps. Short and sweet. Just don't chase it to the bottom. You're just nobody if you do that. There's no end game to that, and you're never going to be profitable. Hope this helps you. Take care.